Hey there. The audio quality from these streams isn't too good, so I've decided to talk over key events from the stream instead. And without further ado, let's get started. We start off the stream by grabbing some more Pokemon from our list, the first amongst them being Magnemite. Considering we don't have a lot of special attacking Pokemon on our team, I thought it was pretty good to at least have it in the box for us when the time came to decide a team later on. And I did not realize, but Voltorbs explode in the wild, and that's kind of alarming. Like, they just disappear forever, never to be seen again. Like, what? I didn't think that they would be so suicidal like that. I mean, yes, they are the signature Pokemon for explosion and self-destruct, but like, come on. So next we decided to grab a Varoom. I like this Pokemon's design. It's also it's a pretty bulky Pokemon, being steel poison. Next we grab a Bramblin, the frickin' tumbleweed Pokemon, which they finally decided to give us. They're just these designs, man. And the fact that it doesn't really even look that much different from fully evolved Pokemon is kind of crazy. Oh, and then we have this little guy. We have our first Titan of the stream, Orthworm. Actually, might be our only Titan of the stream. Blank stare. Look at us. Oh, he's so cute. I especially love his shiny one with a blue coat. It's really nice. Which my friend was actually kind enough to give me one. Which reminds me, what is your favorite shiny from this generation? Why don't you drop that down below in the comments? Really curious to see what you guys say. I know my least favorite from this generation is probably has to do with Ceruledge, considering all it does is eyes are changed. Like, how cheap is that to do? Ugh, so annoying. Anyway, yeah, we're still spamming Fire Fangs with Sanic here. And I think we get super close to killing it. And it gets super close to killing us. But yeah, Fire Fang. And look how low that is! That's gotta be so... It's so close to where it would just trigger the second phase. And we live on 1 HP from the wrap. We miss. Or it misses his Iron Tail. We actually get the damage off. Look how little this is. We were so close. We were so close to triggering the second phase. It's kind of frustrating. And into its hole goes. Dig, 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 dig. Finds the herb, powers up, and phase 2 begins. We swapped out into our Hariyama to start this phase, though. I think we're just gonna get greedy and go for bulk ups, right? Yeah, we don't even fake out, we just go for bulk ups. Oh, there's a Sandstorm coming from the Orthworm, okay. Yeah, we're +1/+1. I think we go for another one if I remember correctly. Oh, what's Toadscrew gonna do? Ah, it's confused. Okay. It confuses it. Which I just got reminded of Toadscrew's ability. Making it go less if it's a status move. Great. Good one. Do you go for another bulk up? Okay, no. We go for a Force Bomb. Ah, Terastallize. Force Bomb. There we go. Okay, I think this was gonna do over half, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Oh, it's still confused. Oh, that almost looks like Hariyama's confused just because, jeez, we actually just completely are over it. What we got? Force Palm. It's gotta do over half. There's no way. Oh yeah, huge damage. We're just getting buffed by Sandstorm. Come on, we gotta go for another one, right? Yeah, another Force Palm. That should wrap up this one quite nicely. Oh, we get a quick Claw Pop too! Nice. Yeah, Hariyama's super slow. I didn't bother to train it in that kind of EV presence. I think I just went 8. Actually, I think I just trained it with HP EVs in the end. I do like Hariyama. Classic. Hey, we got a card! Look at that sandwich. Ew, it's got like a gross kind of glow to it, actually. Metallic, even. Oh my god, this thing. So, I was trying to figure out the sneak mechanic for Wugtrio. Or Wiglet, I think it is. Yeah, I thought just by crouching we could sneak up on him, but no. And then I think we tried again standing up. Yeah, there's another one. So, we're just gonna walk to it slowly. But no, it goes away. Like, what is this? What is this mechanic? Why does it work like this? Because I'm pretty sure in previous gens you could just sneak to it. And I think at this point I was just like, screw it, I'm going to ram one. The next one I see him just ramming full speed ahead. Even though it's so close to pre-evolution Crab Brawler. There we go. Yep, we're gonna get a Wiglet. Again, I don't think we end up using this Wiglet, but yeah, just power in the PC. Good to have. I think we have a few failed attempts here, though. Oh, showing off my Mario 64 speedrun skills here. We do a nice and backwards long jump to get up the hill. We can't normally jump up, so yep. Total master speedrunner over here. No need. Oh yeah, we killed this Litleo. We don't, not without even a second thought. I mean, there is immediate regret, but I'm not too big of a fan of Litleo as a Pokemon. Normal fire, it's an okay typing. Just not my favorite, especially since we have Growlithe on our list. Oh yeah, we have the stubborn Axew. Now what I didn't show here is that we hit it once through a Great Ball, didn't work. So now we're just tempting, like, okay, it's not in the orange, let's see if another one kills it. And sure enough, it does. But after that, we do find a Swablu, which is also a nice mon on our list. And I think we just throw a Quick Ball at it, right? Yeah. So this is like a guaranteed catch at this point. Super floofy. Oh, look, the back on the background. Like, hey, that's my Gen 3 friend over there. And what's next? Oh, we have this part. Okay, so we just beat enough trainers to get the Eviolite. But if you notice, it looks like we don't get the Eviolite. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you? There you go. So for a few seconds, the Eviolite icon is the Carbos icon, which is the item we got before that. And we do see here from our items bag that we did in fact get the Eviolite, which we're going to throw onto our Vigoroth for this next upcoming gym battle. It's a combo I like to use. It was Eviolite counter combo, which actually did come super handy, I think later on, or just for this fight, it might just come up, which is really cool. I think it's a good combo. And here we are, Vaultin Veluza. Here's our boy Kofu, and with a Veluza, no, nonetheless. During the entire stream, my friend would just kept saying Vaultin Veluza, which I actually didn't realize was in reference to this gym leader. He was just like, Vaultin Veluza. I'm like, well, okay, that's a pretty good catchphrase, but what is that? Anyway, we start off with a Throw Chop, which does a big chunk of damage because this thing is Water Psychic, and we should be able to two-shot it no problemo. And what do we have next? He sends out a Wugtrio. Now, I had some confusion with what typing Wugtrio was because, you know, it comes out of a rock. I'm thinking to myself, you know what? It's Water Rock type. Let's see how much damage this does. And you get flinched, so we don't even find out. You know, the game gives me a chance to rethink my strat. You know, like, tell me it's not a rock type, but I'm still thinking because comes out a big rock. It's a rock type, and that damage shows that, and this shows it's definitely not a rock type. No shot. So if it's not a rock type, I mean, we could just go for what? What would we choose? We go Slash, right? Yeah, we go Slash. Big damage as long as it doesn't, you know, flinch us again. Yep, Slash, and definitely not a rock type. Confirmed by the normal type attack. We swap into, what do we do? Oh, we swap into our Hariyama here because he's got leftovers and fake out. So, and considering how bulky he is, he should be able to take minimal damage from this Wugtrio, and we should be able to fill back up with 2 turns of leftovers with, and fake out is priority. So we should be able to clean it up without taking too much more damage from it, and we could save our Vigoroth for later on. Even though I don't think we actually do use our Vigoroth, considering the fact that his final Pokemon is originally an Ice Fighting type. But yeah, Wugtrio is down to a Fake Out. And this is the Crabominable. Oh, Crabominable is the final evolution. So Crabrawler was the one we saw before. Okay, got it. What do we do? We go for knockoff. Oh. I had to, throughout this playthrough, I used knockoff because I'm like, does it have an item? Is that where the difficulty is? Oh my gosh, that was a crit. Jeez. Yeah, hindsight 2020 though, none of these trainers have items, so knockoff doesn't do that double damage that it should be doing. We're probably better off force palming it and getting paralysis, but we get slammed anyway. To kill our Doughboy, our Pillsbury Doughboy. Next, we're going to send out our Sanic, because he's got the Thunder Fang for type coverage. even though it's can be kind of intimidating being an ice water type, or being originally ice fighting into a water type. But we do get the flinch with the Thunder Fang here, which is super nice. And we should be able to wrap it up here with this final Thunder Fang. And that is I believe that's our 4th gym down? 4th or 5th, I want to say? I can't recall at this moment. But yeah, 4th gym. Oh, and there it is. There's the awesome card. Look at it. Oh, it's so cute. They did a bit and everything. Like, oh, I'm falling. And right into a Metatite raid we go. Whoa. That was kind of abrupt. But yeah, we do this Metatite raid for the candies to level up Pokemon easier down the road. And also, you know what? Metatite's a good Pokemon to have. Because, again, it's on our list. And considering it's from a raid, it'll have some perfect IVs in there, which is good. Oh, and here we are, Atticus. So the nature of this battle is bound to take forever just because it's poison type, and you know he's gonna at least one of his Pokemon is gonna have Toxic, right? Oh, and look at that, first Pokemon, Toxic. Great. Such good stall, am I right? Anyway, we go Stomping Tantrum. We should be able to 2-shot it here because we do a lot of damage, and everything lives on 1 HP, of course. So of course it's not gonna OHKO. And we take some tick damage from Toxic and just gonna keep racking up. In order to preserve our Donphan, we swap out into our lovely Doughboy, because we can get an easy fake out. And again, you know, leftovers ticks plus fake out, we can almost get all of our HP back, or we can get a good chunk of our HP back. I mean, we get HP on the swap, and we get HP on the fake out turn as well. Instant death. And what is he going to next? Oh, and like I said, there's the leftovers. Sends out a Muck. Oh wow, I get greedy and go for a bulk up? Am I gonna go for 2? Is this where I go for 2? Okay. Looks to be specially offensive. And I think well, we're boosting our defense, so it doesn't really help too much. We're just increasing our attack. But I think we do go for a second bulk up here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we get greedy with it. Sludge Wave comes in, decent chunk, and we're +2 in attack and defense. This should do a good amount to the Muck though, being +2. I think it's like what, +2 Force Palm we go with, I assume. Or do I fish for the knockoff thing like, oh, he has an item. Oh my god, I did. That's definitely not annoying in any way, shape, or form, right? Totally not. Oh, we get poison too. Knockoff does half. Actually, I wonder if Force Palm was resisted, or would be resisted. I can't remember. I think it is, actually, so knockoff might have been the way to go, regardless. But Doughboy is poison, and we still want to preserve for that fake out priority. So we go right back into our Donphan, considering our Donphan can most likely clean up the kill here on the Muck. We also have Assault Vest on our Donphan, so take minimal damage. Stomping Tantrum, and like I said, that should definitely clean up the Muck. Which it does. What does he go out to next? We're still getting Toxic Ticks. Revavroom. I think we one-shot, no? As long as he doesn't flinch. And doesn't flinch. Nice. Last up is the giant Revavroom that's only poison. I think we just sack at this point and go Stomping Tantrum. Yep, that's what I did. But it doesn't matter because I just... Oh my god, never mind, we live on 1! Oh, we live on 1, that's so nice. Okay, and we get a chunk out, okay. I mean, Toxic Debris kind of sucks. Yep, but yeah, Donphan goes down to Toxic, but thank you for getting that one stomping tantrum off. Good amount of damage. And since Doughboy's already poisoned, we can safely bring it in to the Toxic. Even though we probably should have brought in something else, considering this is now a tier 2 Toxic Spikes, and the poison will rack up faster and do more damage. There's a KO. We go into Goat. Again, Goat is EV lighted. So I think we just go for counters, right? Because there's no way this is hitting us on the special side. Decent amount. An even better amount. Yeah. Very good. And we're just going to keep spamming counters, I believe. Yeah, it's not even setting up on us. I think we have one more counter in us. We got one more before we die Toxic and we get KO'd. Yep, we live on 8. Oh, it's so close. And Goat has done its job of being EV-like counter. I really do like that set a lot. I think I've said it 3 times now. And now for the guaranteed Oko, we just Terrestrialize and Aerial Ace. Ignore that. And just like that, Atticus is down and we are done. Looking flailing, shaking his head. But one thing about Atticus is look. Oh my god, he's hot. Look at that. He's gorgeous. And there's our card for our lovely Atticus. We bow to him, and he bows to us. Next Pokemon we catch is a Citadel, which oddly reminds me of a Digimon, or resembles more of a Digimon than a Pokemon in my eyes, but still, cute Pokemon. I like it. We get redemption for our Axew killed from earlier. Managed to catch this one. Followed by this region's pseudo-legendary Frigibax. Now, thing I didn't realize is I assumed that Thermal Exchange would make the Pokemon immune to the Fire-type move, but I didn't know it still gets hit by it. I thought it was really interesting, because, I mean, I haven't played enough PvP, but yeah, good to know. And I used my favorite my favorite Pokeball, which is a Dusk Ball, to catch this Frigibax. Now for this next part, we have to fight a Mudsdale, which has the ability Stamina. And considering my entire team has physical type moves, not a single special one. Also amongst them are not ice, grass, or ground. You bet your bottom dollar I'm going to +6 Home Claws, and we're going to one-shot it. Because that is the only way I see us getting out of this unscathed and unannoyed by max defense Mudsdale. +6. And not to mention we also Terrestrialize. And can you guess what else we do? What else we get? We also happen to get a crit. So, might have been overkill, but I think it's deserved. And lastly, we have our Vigoroth evolving to Slaking right before the gym battle, which does actually bring us up to 2009 of our base stat total limit of 2010. I think that is just gorgeous to look at. Like, we min-maxed the heck out of that. And of course, Doughboy leads us off with a Fake Out, leaving Komala flinched and unable to do anything on the first turn. Followed by a Force Palm, but Komala yawns. And it kills. Oh my god, that was a crit too. Jeez. Very nicely done by our Doughboy. And we have I feel like, the laziest evolution of any Pokemon I have ever seen. The Dunsparce. But has a heck of a signature move. And all we can do is Stomping Tantrum. We get paralyzed due to glare. I don't think that stops us at any point, and this thing's just gonna spam Hyper Drill, because you know what? It can. That thing goes through Protect. It is no joke. And just Stomping Tantrum is all we can do. I do not think we live this one, though, which we don't. We got a lot of damage off, and Doughboy comes right back in, most likely with a Fake Out. Does Fake Out do enough? Nope. Fake Out does not do enough damage, unfortunately. And we have to take a Hyper Drill. Oh, okay. We can force Palm for a cleanup, though, on the Dunsparce. What's next? It's not... Oh my god, it is. Okay. It's Larry's big boy Staraptor. We can safely go for a Force Palm here because it will Terra type into normal. And I gave him his whole... I gave him his whole glorious animation. Because this thing is terrifying. Facade, Terra type normal Staraptor. It's gonna Aerial Ace though. Oh, and we live on 2. And we get good amount of damage. And the para... Well, at least we do outspeed now because of the paralysis. But its Facade is, in fact, boosted. Not that it matters, considering Doughboy's solo health, but... we should get a Force Bomb off and leave it in the red. Oh, it's so close. And there's Facade. We won't be able to see how much damage it would have done. All we know is that a bare minimum, it did 11. And now we got our own goat. Fresh. I could Sucker Punch here, but I don't think I do. I think I just Slash because I paralysis, right? Took a long time to make that move. I think it's just Slash. Yeah. And it was a crit, not that it mattered. And just like that, we beat Larry. Larry! We beat him. He's done. Sorry, Larry. Look at his card. Oh my god. Look at the donuts. It looks... Oh my god, he ate so much, but... Oh, it looks so good too. And to wrap up our stream, we have a rival battle with Nemona. She leads with a Lycanroc, and we lead with our Doughboy. Of course, we're going to Fake Out, right? Yes, we Fake Out. Follow up with another Force Palm, which should KO it. Oh, it goes for Quick Attack. That does nothing. Oh, it lived on 1. Oh, but we get the para? Of course, the leftovers. We still have it on our Doughboy. But does it get paralyzed? Oh, it does! We're off scot-free. Easy clap. Easy clap. That was a crit too, goddamn. I was gonna say, I don't abuse dogs. I promise. I love them. Oh, she sends out a Goomy next. We're still fishing for the items, man. I mean, that did a lot of damage, though, for not having an item. We're not Assault Vest, but we do just have a lot of HP. Okay, Force Bomb? Interesting. I mean, it's not resisted, so it should do more damage. Ah, Palmo. You know what that means? Free switch into our Donphan, because it's definitely going to use Electric Type move, right? It's gotta use an electric type move. Right? Right? Let's find out. It does. Easy. Get predicted, Nemona. Get psychologically red. All it can do is quick attack. One-shotted. Very nice. Oh, and the bane of my existence decides to show up. Do I really swap into Goat here? Because she's obviously going to Terra into Flower Trick. And that's just going to, which is guaranteed crit, so it's going to be gross. What a disgusting Pokemon. And the fact that it wants Overgrowth over its actual other ability is insane to me. Sucker Punch is guaranteed damage here. Does a decent amount too. Flower Trick my KO. And we should go with another Sucker Punch then, no? Oh, we lived. Okay. Yeah, we should go with our Sucker Punch since we lived, right? Right? Pass me. Tell me you did the right thing. What? Oh, do we assume that we outsped? That thing's base 123 speed, my guy. Since, Slaking's not holding Eviolite, this thing is, by the way. Bell is holding the Eviolite. So he should be able to tank some hits. And, yeah, we should be able to tank this Flower Trick and kill it with Aerial Ace. Or Drill Peck. I forget what we have at this point. Ooh, that's bit damage. But like I said, we're Eviolite. And there's our W for the stream. What a menacing cat. And we're going to wrap up with a final evolution of Bell into a Corviknight. And that should just about do it for us. But yeah, there's the stream, and let me know how you guys, if you guys actually like these voiceovers over the stream besides the actual stream audio. And don't forget to check us out at twitch.tv/WatchGoose, Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 to 11, and then either Saturday or Sunday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. all EST. Thank you so much. Bye-bye!